Tom Girardi was once one of America's most admired lawyers, a legal heavyweight, whose courtroom victories inspired the Oscar-winning film Erin Brockovich. But in August 2024, his reputation came crashing down. A Los Angeles jury found him guilty on 4 counts of wire fraud, concluding that he embezzled at least $15 million in settlement funds from vulnerable clients. The Guardian for years, Girardi was seen as a champion for the underdog, taking on massive corporations in personal injury and environmental cases. But prosecutors say that while he was making headlines, he was secretly siphoning off money that rightfully belonged to the very people he claimed to defend. According to the court, Girardi and his former CFO, Christopher Kamen, orchestrated an elaborate scheme. They negotiated large settlements for clients, but then concealed the true terms and directed the money into their own control. From there, they're accused of diverting funds meant for clients into the firm's trust accounts, then using those funds to cover personal expenses, including pay for other clients, whose money had already been taken. During the trial, prosecutors played voicemails in which Girardi gave false excuses for delays. He'd blame tax issues, judge approvals, or medical liens, anything to avoid giving his clients what they were owed. One of the most damning criticisms came from the U.S. attorney, who described Girardi not as a Robin Hood, but a Robin Hood in reverse, exploiting the vulnerable in order to fund a lavish lifestyle. CBS News Girardi's defense tried to push back, arguing that his former CFO was really to blame, and that Girardi's failing memory, he has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, affected his involvement in day-to-day financial decisions. Fortune, but a judge ruled he was competent to stand trial, and in the end, the jury didn't buy the argument. Following the guilty verdict, Girardi's sentencing came in June 2025. A federal judge gave him 7 years and 3 months in prison, fined him $35,000, and ordered him to pay $2.3 million in restitution to his former clients. ABC News the case shook the legal world, not just because of the staggering sums involved, but because Girardi was once a symbol of legal heroism. He wasn't just any lawyer, he was Tom Girardi, and his fall from grace raises difficult questions about trust, power, and what happens when a public champion betrays the very people he claimed to